What's up guys, it's the Tommy here, bringing you guys another Bandito Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle. I'm actually kinda quiet because it's kinda late in the night. Actually speaking in the time of making this video guys, it's actually, right now it's the 26th of February, which is before Pokemon Day and before the Pokemon Gym Challenge in the Nintendo shop in Israel, in Tel Aviv. So I'm actually kind of practicing here. I'm actually kind of breeding some mons for that tomorrow. But yeah, I had to battle this guy right now. Mainly because I don't have any other time to actually do this around the week because I'm kind of busy, you know, school and all that. I also have the tournament. But I think like maybe you're like, I mean, I also have the pressure from the gym challenge. So, you know, I kind of want to get the Bandito Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battle going. And yeah, okay, so today we are fighting, I believe his name is Siberio. And he's actually a really good player. I've seen him in many tournaments before. In the first tournament of the Nintendo shop. And I believe he's been in more, don't count me on that. But he's a really good player. I've played against him, he's a really good player. So we might actually take a loss here, but we're gonna try our best. So I'm just gonna text him the code for the battle guys, and we will be right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, we are here connected with Siberio. I'm just gonna decide the rules, or he's gonna decide the rules. Okay, he's gonna decide the rules, whatever. But we are here connected with this guy. We're just waiting for him to actually pick the rules. He already did that, so yeah, I already actually texted him good luck. And actually gonna go and actually review what this team is. This is actually a team I've been using in an online tournament that was, I believe, like last week in the time of making this video. This is a team that actually got me to top 4. It's actually not a bad team. It's actually a team that was in the Dallas regionals. It was top 16, I believe. So really not a bad team. You just need to know how to work with it. It's basically our overall team, but I'll just break this team down for you guys. Okay, so first things first. We have the Dracovish with the Choice Band. Many people actually run Choice Scarf, but I think the Choice Band Dracovish is even scarier than that because it's like a monster. I mean, Fisher's Rend is like Stab plus Choice Band and Strong Jaw. It's basically a monster, guys. You don't even know. You just need to know how to bring it to battles. It also carries Rock Slide, Giga Impact, and Crunch for maybe Dusclops here and there, because Dusclops is kind of tanky, so maybe I can like pair it with Whimsicott, who actually goes with Helping Hand, so you know, that would actually be a good match. We also go with Haxorus. Haxorus usually, I feel like maybe carries Life Orb. This one actually carries White Orb, and mainly because close combat kind of lowers your defense, and I think like you want more Haxorus to stay in the defense kind of healthy, because I don't know how many hits it can take, so it can dish out the hits, but you have to be careful with how you do it. This Haxorus carries Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Iron Tail for many fairy types that are here. And I believe his last move was, I don't actually remember his last move. I believe it was Crush. I don't know. Whatever. We're going also with the Togekiss weakness policy. I believe it's Super Luck. Don't catch me on that. Or maybe it's Arena Grace. But Super Luck, Togekiss. Usually Togekiss carries Follow Me. This Togekiss does not carry Follow Me. Which is really actually new. It actually carries Protect. So I can Protect and like bait the Dynamax move Tailwind and get a super boost from the weakness policy. And Togekiss is like a super powerhouse if I know how to use it. Glaceon is now the cherry on top. Glaceon is really cool because it lets me to handle with a lot of tanks like Gastrodon. Also lets me handle really well with Dracovish. And I believe it's just a really good Pokemon if you know how to deal with it and you know what its speed tier is. It carries Protect, Hyper Beam, which to be honest I don't know why, but it's not my team, so don't ask me. I'm not jeopardizing the team creator, but I don't know why you put Hyper Beam, so I'm not jeopardizing you, man, but just saying. It's still a good team, dude. It's really still a good team, don't get me wrong. Carries Ice Beam and Freeze Dry for many like water types, so you know, really good. Whimsicott, carrying Taunt for other two Whimsicott, who also we can like taunt them from no Tailwind. Helping Hand and Moonblast, and I believe it also carries... that's it, right? Helping Hand, yeah. Helping Hand to support some other mons, and the Rodan with the Life Orb, Draco Meteor, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and the Dragon Tail if I want to get something out of the field and ignore it. So without any further ado, guys, I'm just gonna keeping this guy kinda here waiting. You're right. Alright, so the theme of this today, I believe we'll go Champion? No, I don't know. Let's go do Sashi and Zamazenta. I really like these two. Really cool themes they had in this gen. I believe that there was better legendary themes, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what he brings here. Oh, sorry, I was not in on the gameplay. Yeah, I wasn't in the gameplay, so sorry about that, guys. But you can see him on my squad, so really sorry that. So he does actually bring Gastrodon, so it's actually good that I did actually brought something like Glaceon with me. I believe Ice Beam can cripple something like the Rodan, but I have to be careful how I bring Glaceon into it. Milotic is actually really good for high threat, especially as also T-Tar. T-Tar, I don't know, maybe dies to like a max knuckle. I have to know when to do that. Now, I feel like the more problematic thing here is actually Corviknight. Corviknight is actually really good in SpDef. So only thing that can knock out this thing, I believe, is only Torkiss with the boost of the weakness policy or Helping Hand, Heatwave when it's not Dynamax Corviknight, or Gigantamax, but it's less. So yeah, that's the only thing that knocks it out. So I believe what my play here is, because he does actually bring Grimmsnarl, and Grimmsnarl actually does carry Fake Out here. We don't have much time. I believe my play will be actually Choikiss with Haxorus. I will have Whimsicott and Glaceon in the back. Yeah, it doesn't bring something like a Togekiss, so maybe the Rodan not that beneficial in this match. But we have to see that. We have to see. Okay. Okay, should be alright. We both have the same pose. I actually want to change my trainer card. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, because that pose is actually kind of overrated. But we're not dealing with that. Okay. Right, Corviknight and Rodan. So here's the thing. I don't know if he actually want to bait. Now Corviknight cannot actually do anything too much to Haxorus. He can Iron Defense here and maybe get a huge boost here. I think I'm just gonna protect with my Togekiss here, and I believe the Rodan is just gonna go into like max armor. Maybe to just KO the Haxorus right off the bat. And I can actually also go into my Whimsicott first turn. And if he actually goes also to Togekiss, I can actually get a weakness policy boost, Tailwind. And I believe it knocks Corviknight out with Heat Wave. Yeah, I believe that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Whimsicott because I kind of want to bait him into a Dragon type into Haxorus. Haxorus is actually really good. I feel like the two main components in this match is Haxorus and Glaceon because, okay, so he actually withdraws the Rodan, maybe scared of like something like that, but honestly I don't think the Rodan really scared of Haxorus. Haxorus doesn't scare the Rodan, mainly because Haxorus has high attack, but the Rodan has a really high defense stat. So then I feel like the Rodan can take a few hits from Haxorus. So yeah, we have to see how we do here, guys. I'm just gonna actually also want to kind of cripple his Dynamax turn. He actually does go to max dislike, I believe it was a Togekiss swap. Okay, this is actually fine. This is actually fine because Togekiss is faster than both Corviknight and both Milotic. Now the tricky thing here, okay, is if I go to Dynamax, waste my Dynamax. I believe I can actually waste my Dynamax here, and not actually necessarily waste, because there's so many things that Togekiss can actually knock out with Dynamax. Yeah, I believe that's really the play here, guys. And I can just Max Flare into the Corviknight, and I can just Helping Hand, and this probably will knock it out. I know this thing has really high SpDef, but I want to see if Helping Hand boosted with Max Flare can actually knock it out. And to be fully honest, Melodic doesn't do too much here. I mean, it can Icy Wind and break the SwSh and the Whimsicott, honestly. But honestly, I think that my team has more speed priority than his. Okay, so he does carry a berry on him. I don't know if that will save him or not. Maybe. We have to see here. It does. I don't know if Corviknight actually knocks Togekiss in this range. Togekiss is actually kind of tanky. He does Ice Beam here. Maybe he actually tries to get rid of my Whimsicott with Corviknight plus this guy. Okay, we do survive. I do know the Togekiss is really bulky mon. And I do believe that I do actually knock out Corviknight here, even without something like a helping hand here. So honestly, I mean, I don't see anything here that outspeds my team. Twiter is actually kind of scary. I don't want to bring anything in because I kind of want to save them up last. And especially Glaceon. I'm gonna Max Flare into the Corviknight, that's obvious. But I don't think I want a Tailwind here. Most of his team, I think I'll outsped. Yeah, even I believe Glaceon outsped something like Gastrodon. Now the good thing here, even if his Dynamax here is... Okay, so I did actually lower the special... Oh, okay, but it has competitive. I forgot. Honestly, I'm gonna go for... Okay, he knocks out Togekiss here, good play by him. I should have read that Max Guard over there. Is there a way to bring this back? Honestly, I don't know. This is not a fake Tia's Whimsicott. And this could be actually a little bit problematic here. I don't know if Glaceon can knock out of this thing. I know Glaceon is the same speed tier. I can actually Tailwind here, give Glaceon a little bit more speed priority. I really just want to save access in the back. I think I want to protect here, dude. On the Glaceon. And I don't know who's faster, that's the problem. I don't know if Corviknight is faster than Glaceon. I believe Corviknight is faster than Glaceon. I know Corviknight is fairly slow, but Glaceon is, I think, more slow. And the thing is, I do carry Never Melt Ice. And maybe Hexers can come in and actually revenge kill on the Corviknight, or maybe they can tag him. Okay, so Malloy does protect here, so if he does actually went into my Glaceon here, to like, I don't know, he actually thought I'm gonna freeze dry into that thing, to be honest. Okay, so here's the thing, I'm not gonna go into Malloy. Malloy can actually stay here for a few turns, I guess. Corviknight is more of the problem, I think. Yeah, Corviknight is more of a problem. The same as goes into that Milotic, which got the competitive dude. I don't know if Skull knocks out Glaceon from that competitive boost. I think that competitive boost was big. It was big. I don't know how big though. I don't know how big that competitive boost, but we do knock out Corviknight here, which is a really big threat here. We're gonna Ice Beam into, I believe, into the Whimsicott. That's actually fine. It's still faster. I don't know if we can knock out Malota here, to be honest, dude. He still has Durulon in the back. And also there's a competitive boost Malota in front of me. which is really not good. It's really not good situation here for me. So I don't know who's a bigger threat. Both of them actually. Okay, here's the thing. Haxorus can get knocked out by Ice Beam, or even Draco Meteor. I don't know what to do, dude. I think I have to Earthquake here, Freeze Dry into... Or maybe... You want to separate my Glaceon from Haxorus, so he's maybe protecting the Duraludon here. So I'm gonna Ice Beam, and I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna close combat now. Just to maybe Chopper dies. Okay, so I did actually read that good. That was actually really good. I actually really read that good. That was a big read there. Dude, that was actually big. Oh god. Woo. Woo. Okay. We're not out of the neck of the woods, dude. We're not out of the neck of the woods. We're not. Haxorus is still a monster. Oh god, dude. That's so tricky. Oh, my leg is so... I don't know how much bulky this thing is. Now it's even as cold. It actually, if it carries cold, actually does a lot more. That was actually a really good read by me. I'm gonna be totally honest. That was like really good read by me. You guys gonna bring Gastrodon? I think what I want to do here, to be honest, I believe Gastrodon is gonna protect this turn. My leg is not gonna protect because it can't anymore, and I can just Dragon Claw it. Maybe to get a little more stab. The thing is, I don't know if Dragon Claw plus Free Drag can knock out Melodic. Maybe. Melodic is really tanky, dude. I don't know, dude. I think I want to Dragon Claw the Melodic because Gastrodon is gonna protect here, I think, 100%. Okay, does a fair good damage. Freeze Dry into the Melodic. Yes! Okay, whew. That was good. That was big. I think the game is secure. Oh god. Maybe. Depends. Depends who he goes to. Maybe still at least survive. It does. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Even if it does not decide to survive this turn, I believe we're still fine. I believe Glaceon is faster than Gastrodon. I believe it's faster than a Gastrodon. I do not know. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's GG. Really good read by me. Really good read by me, dude. Really good read by me. I'm just gonna say good luck in the second one. This is really not over, dude. He has a really strong team. GG. Please disconnect because my internet is kind of going through some stuff here. Yeah, okay, that was a really good read by me. Really baiting that Melodic, and I knew that only if it protected there, that was my way out of there. Because he was like sitting with Duraludon in front of Haxorus, Draco Meteor was right in front of me, also the Ice Beam, so really a lot of actions could have been happening for him there, and I think that Haxorus and Glaceon did really good. But we're still not out of the neck of the woods, we still have to win one more game, so no pressure, but don't feel secured yet. Alright. Right, not bringing the same lead, obviously. I don't want to bring also Whimsicott in the front because it still has something like Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is actually really problematic to me because it fake outs Whimsicott, and then the second turn it can knock us out. I think the most relevant mon here. I don't want to bring Dracovish because Dracovish will get power to the Gastrodon. I don't want to bring Glaceon first turn. I actually want to keep Glaceon kind of in the back for like my Melodic or Gastrodon because I do know that does knock Melodic out. Or maybe even Corviknight if we get into a tight spot. I think that Duraludon might not be a good lead here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see anything that Corviknight can do into Duraludon, to be honest. Oh, Corviknight, yeah. Only twiter is risky here, but I believe also twiter with Duraludon with that is actually fine. I bring Haxorus in. This is really good. And again, I feel like Glaceon, we do have the speed priority here on this team. I do have speed priority. If I knock out the Corviknight out, Glaceon, I think most of the mon is kind of secured. Because if I have a backup team with it, it's actually kind of secured. Maybe I should have actually brought Tailwind with me. I don't know. It does actually lead Grimmsnarl and Corviknight here. I'm gonna actually do something else. I'm gonna actually go into Duraludon with Togekiss here. So actually a really good play by me, because if he didn't need, I feel like the obvious play here is really obvious here to me. Does he have anything that might resist this? He does have that. Do I Max Lightning the... I don't want to Max Lightning because it can go into Gastrodon. Max Steel Spike. And honestly, it hits a lot of the mons here kinda good. Yeah, it does hit them kinda really good in the you know. Alright, so we're also gonna protect this turn. And again, Togekiss is actually faster than Duraludon. And Duraludon, I think... I don't see anything here that outspeds Duraludon, to be honest, dude. To be honest, I don't see anything that outspeds Duraludon. Maybe Melodic with competitive can be a little bit scary. And Q-Tower with like superpower can be also kind of scary for us. So I don't think he's actually gonna go into the same strategy he actually did the first game. He's gonna actually Iron Head me. But right now, it's actually really good because I get the Max Steel Spike. I believe Togekiss can live ahead from the Corviknight. And we do actually knock out Grimmsnarl. That's actually kind of big because I don't have my Whimsicott here with me, but I think like even without Whimsicott, Grimmsnarl does so much tricky stuff, dude. It's like so annoying sometimes to deal with. Especially the Thunder Wave set. Okay, Body Press will not do anything to the Duraludon. The Duraludon has really good defenses here. Depends who he goes with. He goes to Melodic. Melodic's actually a really fine pick by me because he can Max Lightning, but the problem is here that he can actually go into Gastrodon. So I don't know who I'm gonna go with. Maybe he's gonna go into Maloy Dynamax with Max Hailstorm, go into the Togekiss and try to knock it out. I believe Togekiss is faster than Melodic. So I think Melodic Max Lightning. Yeah, I think like after he saw what Corviknight did there, and he also doesn't want to get hit by something like you know what? I can actually Max Steel Spike with Heat Wave, get more defense going because honestly, Togekiss is really good with Spadef. Okay, now he's getting Dynamax. We're kind of secure to actually decide who he's gonna go with. I believe that's the Corviknight. That's the Corviknight. But I believe now that we like past 1, or we're gonna be 2 even, we're gonna live this really well actually. Okay, Melodic decides to protect here. Apparently we are faster than Duraludon. I thought Duraludon was faster than Togekiss. I think that because I'm not timid Duraludon. I think like Togekiss has more speed investment than Duraludon. We do get a few chunk into our defenses. Okay, so now that we know we have +2 defense, Togekiss can really live this. Okay, yeah. We can actually Max Lightning here, I believe. We get the Spadef boost. Honestly, he's trying to set up to a bulk up, I believe. Honestly, I think he's trying to set it up into a bulk up set. Shenanigans. So I think like maybe max lightning into him and actually heat waving here. Maybe preserving Togekiss even more. I think I do want to stall his Dynamax because later on I just don't have too much options against it. I don't know. I still have these two, but after that Hexus doesn't do too much to this team. I think I want to go to the offensive set right now. I don't know if the Duraludon knocks it out with max. It does nothing. Corviknight is really a tank. To be honest, Corviknight is the really bad problem for me here on the team. Maybe if I can get a paralysis going here, we can actually try to win this. I think I have to like maybe present my Duraludon a tiny bit better. I don't think max fighting is gonna do, max knuckle is gonna do too much to Duraludon here. He's gonna get the, oh, he's gonna get a speed priority. He's gonna get the speed priority right. Pretty good move actually. So what I think I want to do here, Corviknight is such a tank. Dude, he's such a tank. I don't know what I want to do. I believe I want to go and protect Glaceon. Yeah, because Hexus, I don't know how well it will hate anything from this Corviknight, and I do need to stall it out maybe a little bit. And honestly, after Grimmsnarl is gone, I don't know what Hexus does. So maybe we can try to bring it in, preserve the Duraludon, and we're gonna try to protect here. I'm gonna try to protect. If the Melodic actually protects this turn, that's actually big, because then next turn I can actually come out and do that. The problem is I actually need to preserve the swing to actually, if I, okay, so there's two options for Gastrodon. Gastrodon, I can either go Dragon Claw that or that, you know? Okay, he's gonna go into my Axe. Does actually live that. Max feels like into the Glaceon. Yeah, okay. Now, here's a problem actually. This is a really big problem now. This is a really big problem. Corviknight is such a tank. I don't know how to go through that thing. Such a tank. How do I go through that thing? How do I go through that? I cannot protect anymore. And even if you like body press, Duraludon gets knocked out. And I did. I think he played really well here. I can actually just hope for close combat this thing. No, it's not gonna work because there's so much defense is going for him. I just need to go into Duraludon in this slot and just pray, I guess, I hate when the timer ticks on me. Maybe we're so faster, probably not. Yeah, he's in a really good spot. Corviknight just put him in a splendid spot. Oh god, that thing is so annoying. Dude, that thing is so annoying, dude. I'm not even joking. Maybe Glaceon can bring him back with like an Ice Beam. But why on that? Oh, come on, game. Come on, what are you doing to me? I may have a strategy for game 2. I'm not faster than Corviknight, and I don't know. I feel like we have to preserve, and I'm gonna cancel the battle. I cannot win a Corviknight here. Corviknight is just a tank I need to know how to get rid of. Okay. I'm just gonna say GG and good luck in the final one. So yeah, I said we're not out of the neck of the woods. Corviknight, I think like just puts my team on hold. That's what it does. And I think that's our main problem here. So let's see how we fix that. I might have a solution. I might have a solution. Depends. I have a really crazy idea. Really crazy idea, dude. One of the craziest ideas you will ever see in your life. Right, that bird. Honestly, everything here is fine. I deal with the freeze drive, melodic, Gastrodon. Also Gastrodon and Drillodon getting knocked out by ice beams a little bit. Snow gets maybe knocked out by Max Dazzling Gleam, or I don't know, Max just by from Haxorus, and I think like what his name, T-Tar goes down to something like that. So yeah, I think I do actually want to preserve Whimsicott in this game. The problem is I don't know if I bring Haxorus. I don't know if I want to bring Haxorus because Corviknight is going to eat any attacks it dishes out. I can actually go Whimsicott, but he's going to go into that. Maybe Preserve Torricus because the only thing that knocks out this thing. I don't know, dude. Right, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Torricus, Haxorus, Whimsicott, and Glaceon, what we ran in the first game. Hopefully we can try to bring this back. I need the Whimsicott to be in speed tier position here. The Corviknight is just a problem. He's just a tank, dude. Sometimes I know how to deal, how hard it is to deal sometimes with Corviknight. It's basically the new Skarmory, dude. I don't know if it's like a new Skarmory with like bulk and stuff. Now, here's the thing. Do I knock out the Grinsnell here? I think I want to go right off the bat into Corviknight. I think we're gonna go straight into offensive. We're gonna go Iron Tail on that, and even if he decides to actually, maybe Whimsicott was actually able to play to bring in. I believe Torricus does live anything that Corviknight dishes out. I think, I don't know if this is a, so here's the thing, if Haxorus decides to, manages to knock out Grinsnell right off the bat in this turn, okay, light screen, I'm gonna prevent from that. I don't know what this Corviknight will try to do. Maybe protect? I do know that I'm still faster than Corviknight, dude. Promise, I don't know how I bring Whimsicott in. Ironhead? He actually might try to bait me into going to Whimsicott. He might actually run one, that thing again. Like, what is called there? Melodic. Can we knock out Melodic here? And ignore the Corviknight? I think we want to try and knock out the Melodic. I'm gonna actually max out into Torricus. If Haxorus gets knocked out here, that's actually, I think, fine. Problem is if he can go into max airstream. Oh, but if he goes max airstream into Turkish, it's gonna miss. So it really depends on what he does here with the Corviknight. Corviknight is such a problem, dude. I got the wiki berry out of the way, or whatever the berry is called. I don't know. I don't have Wikipedia for all the berries. Corviknight, the new wall. We fought Corviknight. Not good with Gmax, but in the normal form, it's actually kind of decent. The only bad thing with Corviknight is like the Gmax move. Okay, so double protect, read from both of us. And I don't care if he actually does knock out my, he doesn't. I don't know if I can knock it out in this range. I don't know if my leg is faster than me. Do we max it out into the Malolic slot? I think we do. We'll knock max airstream to get maybe speed advantage. And if he does decide to knock out my Haxorus, we can go into Whimsicott. And we still have speed advantage. I just don't want this thing to get speed advantage for free. I don't want this thing to get speed advantage. It's gonna max airstream to me, get speed advantage, and I think that's what won it in the last game. Yeah, so it actually does go into the max airstream here. Completely fine. Not that much, but still completely fine. Depends who is going into the last Pokemon. Corviknight still stands tall. T-Tar. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's completely fine actually. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. That's actually kind of fine. Problem is, here's the problem. Here's the problem. T-Tar can protect here. And I will not do anything to Corviknight. I have to protect with Turkish to maybe bring in honestly, I don't know if he does. Do I bait him to go close combat, dude? Do I bait him? I don't know if he does. He probably goes Wax Slide to knock out both and go on the defensive side. Okay, Togekiss protect. Please don't tell me the T-Tar protected here. T-Tar protected. Ah, I should have seen that. And now he gets. Oh wait, if he knocks out Haxorus, please tell me. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually completely fine. Because I still get my Corviknight is out of D-Max. Corviknight is out of D-Max. Now the problem is different. We have T-Tar in the front of us. Bring Whimsicott to free right now. He doesn't have anything fake outs, no shenanigans whatsoever happening here. And I can Heat Wave him. And he doesn't have any boost on this thing anymore. I don't know. Because the only one I have is like Glaceon, and Glaceon won't be able to handle T-Tar. As well as Whimsicott. But we're like +2. Wait, do we have +2? We are not +2. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. I believe Glaceon, I have to kind of sack it. And I believe I just want a Tailwind here. Yeah, I just want a Tailwind, get the speed priority going into me. Togekiss is actually still beneficial in this game. Because it deals with the Corviknight and T-Tar, which are both our tanks from freaking Wonderland. This is a close match. Okay, Ironhead into Glaceon. I did that. Hopefully Glaceon doesn't die. T-Tar misses Whimsicott. Knocks out Glaceon. Really good. I can get back my but how many max air screamings he has? He has 2, right? And I have 2. That means the speed priority between me and Corviknight is actually set back to normal. Let me check. He has 2. I have the Tailwind, which is basically 2 speed. So basically, Tailwind or that is actually faster now. I don't know. I do not know. T-Tars actually might be a problem here. I don't know if I'm helping hand here or dazzling him to knock out something like a T-Tar. Is I don't think the Gift is knocking out, dude. T-Tar can knock us both out. I think I have to helping hand here. Get rid of the wall that is called Corviknight, dude, because this is a close match. Alright, Heat Wave. It doesn't knock it out even, dude. What the heck is Corviknight? It does get the burn. Every time it's got the burn on the. It might actually live that, but only if he thought. Oh, dude, this is bad. I think Corviknight just walled us. Yeah, I think this is game again. Yeah, Turk is not gonna gonna win this. Dude, this is so unfortunate. Ah, this thing is so bulky. I know, I'm not gonna knock it out. This is so annoying because Corviknight was like the main factor of his game. Dude, this is so annoying. I don't know if it knocks it out, it has like sand, so it can't actually live this. I mean, Corviknight will knock us out with Iron Head, so it doesn't matter, and also you get the weakness policy up. So yeah, it's actually fine. I'm gonna actually set them GG, it's actually GG already in this game. Jerv is freaking bold. Corviknight, bold is wall. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dude, I just did, God, man, Corviknight just did so much stuff for him. Man, that Corviknight, dude, I'm so sad about that. But it is what it is, we lost to the Corviknight. Corviknight is an amazing wall. It's actually a team I still like brought to the top 4 of the previous online tournament. It's actually fine, dude, I'm not salty about it. The Corviknight is a freaking wall. The G-Max Corviknight, people think it's not good because it's like the move G-Max win rage doesn't do too much in VGC, I think, or like they see it like not as useful, I think, in my standpoint. But Corviknight is a wall. I knew that Corviknight is gonna be a wall, gonna be kind of tanky to get up through him. Yeah. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to get through this Corviknight. I think we did actually manage to get through the Corviknight with really good plays in the first game. Really good play for me in the first game by reading the protects on the Melodic. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I mean, Corviknight just did was so much. He got a speed advantage in the game too. Really good play by him. It was actually maybe a mistake to not bring Whimsicott into that game. I don't know. I just was afraid of the Grand Spell Fake Out. Yeah, I think like that's it, guys. Corviknight just walled us. Corviknight just walled us, and yeah, I'm kind of I don't know. I'm just like think we could have won the Corviknight, but on different terms. And also you have the T-Tar, which got the Red of the Sun. And I didn't have my weakness policy. He kind of understood that I have weakness policy. He kind of got the idea of what I have already. So yeah, I think like I really did well. He played really well. And yeah, really good shout out to him. Siberia really good. He really played really well. I just didn't know how to handle the or to get through the Corviknight wall. I just don't know how to get through it. Or I didn't. I think I could have. But yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. So yeah, good game for him. So we thank you guys for watching today's Bandito League battle. We kind of lost, but it has to be accepted. We kind of lost, but we played really well, I think. Maybe could have played a little bit better and actually won it. So yeah. Yeah, guys. Okay. So I think that's it for today. Thank you so much. We took a loss again, but this is it. Next week, I believe it's actually kinda, we get like maybe double points. Don't catch me on that, but regardless, we're gonna try to bounce up next week and bounce back next week, but really good play by him. So yeah guys, so until then guys, I'm just gonna go, and it's kinda late, and yeah. Yeah guys, so until then guys, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching today's Bandito League battle, and I'll be seeing you guys next week. Bye bye, peace, stay awesome.